So what does I&I mean, or what does it stand for?
So I&I means a lot to me, which I'll try to explain. So when I was deciding to go solo and wanted to create a brand that represented me, I started to think about what are my main qualities, my main skills, what is it that I'm really trying to offer to the world. And the first one that stood out was insight. That is my speciality. That's what I've always done in my working life, and that's what I think my kind of main skill is, even since a child. Insight to me is about collecting information, processing information, and presenting that information in new and interesting ways to help people in a particular goal. That's something that I've always done and always enjoyed. So I was playing with different names and thinking of different ways to describe this insight and what made it different. And then I was speaking to you actually at the time about these ideas. And then I realized another key strength of mine is intuition. Intuition being an ability to kind of look beneath the surface of things and sense the deeper meaning of things, and following my heart as well, to make difficult decisions at times, like in that workplace, and in previous jobs where I've made difficult decisions at times. And even as a child, maybe that first decision to leave my dad was my intuition telling me to go in a particular direction. So insight and intuition stands for I&I, or I&I stands for insight and intuition. And that really resonated with me as soon as that idea came to mind, because I&I also represents the Rasta idea of I&I, as in we are one being, we are one. We are not just me and you, but we are I&I. And also we are the small I, the ego, the individual, but we're also connected to the big I, the higher perspective, our higher mind, God, Jah, whatever you want to call it. And that's something that I really resonate with, and try to embody in my work and my life as well. So yeah, it has many different layers to it, and yeah, probably more than that as well, to be honest, but those are the main ones for now.